In this video, I will go through how to create a block in AutoCAD, how to insert this block at a certain point, and also the most common block we can use in architecture drawing is doors, even it's a right door or left door. The final conclusion for our meeting today in this video will be to draw this architectural plane. It's an apartment with 3 or 4 bedrooms, living rooms, stairs, kitchen, bathrooms. So how to draw this architectural plan will be the final conclusion of our meeting today. Let me start first to draw our block. We have door left and the door right, left door and right door. When you open a door, can be opened on your right, can be opened on your left. The dimensions of this block will be unit. So we have one. This offset will be 0.1. This offset will be, I think, 0.1 also. This offset, I'm sorry, 0.05. This one will be 0.1. And we have hatch, we have quarter curve or quarter circle, and we have this line and this line with distance equal 0.25. Let me open my AutoCAD. I will start with line. This line will be vertical, so I will make the ortho mode is on. 1, enter. So the length of this line is 1, offset 0.05. Then I will close this side and this side with line, offset 0.1 for this line and this line, using the hatch, and your hatch will be solid to hatch this part and this part. Looks like we did what is required for this part. To draw your quarter circle, we have different options. Draw, arc, we can use start, center, angle. There is a start, there is a center. Your angle will be 90 degrees. And then I will draw a vertical line here, 0.25, and vertical line here, 0.25, and the horizontal line here, 0.50. So we have line here, this line, and this line, and this line. This door can be called right door, because if you enter from this side, your door will open in your right. If you make mirror for this door around any imaginary mirrors, we have door left and the door right. You don't need to redraw this one. I did the right door. You can make mirror to create the left door. So first step, I draw my block. Second step, I need to store. I need to create or store. To be more specific, I need to store this block in AutoCAD. Excuse me. From draw, block, excuse me. Sorry. From draw, block, make, or this little icon, or we can say be enter. So draw, we have block, and then make. That makes sense? Or be enter. This window will show up. I will name the block by right door. Point, specify on the screen. Base point, object, base point, no, not a specify, big point, I will select or hold this block from this end. Select object, I will select this object. Everything is okay, so big point, select object, I'm good. I am good. Okay. So first step, how to store block in AutoCAD, draw block, make, for this little icon or key enter, this window will show up. I will select the base point. I will select the object and then okay. The base point for your door right will be the end of this line. Okay, one more time. Draw, block, make. I will define the left door. Big point, this end line. Select object, I will select this object. Okay, I am done. I don't need these blocks anymore. So what I did so far, I draw these blocks. I stored these blocks in AutoCAD. How to call these blocks one more time to insert them in any drawing. Let's start to draw this one first, and then we can call our doors. So before starting, we need first to define layers. I have many layers here, layers for walls, and the layer for column. Probably for columns, I prefer to be green. And the layer for doors, green. Axis. For axis, I will make the color to be red. The color is not a big deal. Change it this one, just a second. For doors, for axis, I need to change the color to be red, okay. The line type, I will load center. Here you go. What else? What we have? Dimensions. The color, it's up to you. But the line type will be solid or continuous. If we need anything else, we can define them. So we did circle and the text. So circle, blue, text, I will make it white. It's better to define a different layer for each part in your drawing. If you are done, I will start with selecting the layer called axis. I will start to draw a vertical line, for example, this line. This line, approximately the length of this line will be around 8 and 15. We can make it 15. Then offset, the first offset 3.88, the second offset 1.63. And 2.25. Escape, offset one more time, 2.25. There you go. 1.25, 2.88. Offset 2.25. Then 2. I'm sorry, this is a mistake. Offset 1.25. Then 2.88. Then I will draw line, horizontal line to be like this. I draw this line. I will make offset 2, 1.63, 1.63. So offset 2, offset 1.63, 2 times 2.33, offset 2.33. offset 1.71, and the final offset 3.29. That makes sense? Sorry. Then I will get the layer, which is called circle, and draw a circle with radius 0.75. We can make it smaller. Yes, smaller. Circle with radius 0.5, and I will call the text layer, and I will start to write something with height equal 0.5, close. Move, I will move this text to be inside the circle. How to draw, how to write, how to put any text, you can go back to the previous videos so you can find them. I will make copy. Then I will change the name to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double click, highlight your number, your letter, and then change it. Highlight it from your keyboard. Then 3. Double click, highlight it, 4. Double click, highlight it, 5. Double click, 6. Once you adjusted your circles and your text, we can make copy for all of them to be on the other side. One more time, copy for this circle with the text. Sorry, B. There you go. Then I will change these letters. I don't need this circle anymore. Double click to be B. Double click C. Then you can make click anywhere outside this location. D. E. F. I missed one. G. B. Once you adjust your circles and your text, I can make copy for all of them to be on the other side. That makes sense? I will select the layer which is called walls. I will start to draw these walls. These walls, the distance between the two parallel line will be 1.25, 1.12, and I will draw the walls regardless do you have door or not. I don't care. So for example, I will draw the perimeter walls. So using multi-line, draw. After you select the layer which is called walls, draw. We have here multi-line. I will adjust justification to be at 0. Your scale will be 0.12. Then I will start and make your ortho mode on to draw the perimeter walls of this building. That makes sense? Then we have a wall on axis 2, 2. From this axis 2, 2. We have a wall. I will draw it regardless the doors. We have another wall on axis E, but at this location only. One more here at this location only, B, B. So I have a wall here, and I have another wall here. That makes sense. We have a wall from here to the right wall on CC. So I will draw here on CC. I have one vertical one here on X44 like this. So I will draw 44 like this. That makes sense? One by one. One by one. Don't be confused. We have a wall here. This wall, starting from this wall until F on 5, 5 here. Then I will draw the stair until DD, this one, then close it here. So this is the square or the rectangle where you have stairs. I will draw my walls regardless the doors. We have a wall here. We can assume it's here at EE. That's fine. You can draw it here. I'm sorry. And then you can move it. Move. It's 0.5 like this. Okay. I think I did all walls I need. These are the whole walls we need. You can start to adjust your corner like we covered before. You can start to adjust the open T for multi-line. It's a very powerful tool. If you feel you have two intersection between two multi-line and they form T section, you can use this tool or this option, open T. This one and this one. We are done. We adjusted everything. That makes sense? So we started to draw axes. We started to put circles and the text. Then I started to draw walls using a multi-line. The next step, I will finish up this stairs or these stairs. So if you go back to the previous video, I will make offset to figure out your stairs here. But first of all, I will explode this multi-line to be 3 lines, offset 1 meter, this side, this side, this side, and this side. Using a trim, I will delete this part and this part. Offset 0.12, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then using a chamfer with distance 0 and 0 between these two lines to delete the extra parts. Then I created the sky opening for the stair. Then from dimension, linear, I will measure this distance, how much? It's 1.92. And how many how many spacing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna open my calculator. So the distance is 1.92 divided 6. Your offset will be 0.32. I will do offset 0.32. Using a trim, cutting edge, I will select this option to select this line and this line, then enter. Then I will delete the bar bounded between the two edges. It's good. One more time. From dimension, linear, I will measure this distance. How much? 1.38. How many spacing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Equal spacing. So I will use my calculator. 1.38 divided 4. Your distance would be 0.345. Offset 0.345. I will do this offset. Then trim the cutting edge between this line and this line. Then enter. I will click on the line should be deleted. Here is your steer. We can make offset 0.03 for this little line and change it to dash other load. We have here dash. So I will select this line and make it dash. If you are feeling your dash is not enough, we can select it, modify properties, and change the scale to be 0.25. So it will be too much. So offset 0.03 on this line. And then we can select it and making match properties for this line. Or we can make offset 0.32 like this and like this. So offset 0.03. I will keep in your mind, just save every 5 or 10 minutes to make sure everything is saved. Then I can do offset 0.345 like this. We are done with the stairs. We have a sky opening here. So I will put a cross. Yes, and like this. I will create a columns. So I will select the layer is called columns. Then I will create 2 columns, 1.5, 0.25, hatch, inclined. Your scale will be 0.25, will be good. And then I will do another copy from this column and make rotate to be vertical, in vertical dimension. Sometimes we need this direction, sometimes we need this direction. So I will put my columns. We have a column here, we have a column here, and we have a column here. All of them, 3 in vertical direction. So I will make copy for the vertical one, hold it from here, and we have one here, and we have one here. I will put it here first. I will put it here first. Then I will move it from this point to be perpendicular. Move it from this point to be perpendicular. So I adjusted the column to be at the specific location. We have this column, we have this column, we have this column, horizontal column, sorry. We have horizontal columns. So I will make copy for this horizontal column, hold it from here, copy, select, enter, hold it from here. One, put it here, and put it here. Then I will move it from this side with perpendicular. Move it from this side to here. We need to adjust the location exactly to match with the corner between this line and this line, you know? This is the point. We have more columns. We have this one, and this one vertical columns. So we have probably the vertical one. I can hold it from here. We have one here, and we have one here, and we have one here. Then I will move it hold it from here to be perpendicular. To be perpendicular. See it. I think we have more columns around the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are horizontal. So I will make copy for the horizontal one from this corner, for example, to put it here, to put it here. Okay, to put it here, to put it here. Let me adjust this one first. Move from this corner to be perpendicular. I can make copy from this one to be perpendicular here, and the copy from this one to be perpendicular. I think we have more here. 1 and 2. Vertical, horizontal. So copy. We have vertical one here. Yes. Like this. And then I can adjust it, move from this corner to be perpendicular here. We have one here horizontal, so I will make copy from this corner here. And then I can move it to be here. Then I can move it from here to here. So I finished up my columns. Looks like I missed 2 here, 1 and 2. So I can make copy from this one. To be holded from here, here. And we have one more, I think, here. Then I will adjust it like this. I will delete the original comments. The next step, I will create these doors. Actually, I will not draw them. I will insert them because I already stored these doors at the beginning of this video. So how to insert your block? Insert block for this little icon or I enter. This window will show up. Make sure you will select the door. We have door left, door right, and I will label these options, scale and the rotation angle to be on the screen. Then I will insert the door. Let's start with this door. This one is a right door. This one is located at this corner. So I will go to insert, block. Sorry. We have insert block for this little icon or I enter. Let's try I enter. Yes, we are right. We have door left, door right. I will use door right. I will make my scale to be on the screen. Rotation on the screen. I am okay. I'm okay. Here is the door. One more time. I can repeat it. From insert, block, I will select the right door. I will highlight insert point, insertion point, scale, and the rotation to be on the screen. That makes sense? Okay. I will insert this block at this corner, and I will write your scale 1 enter, 1 enter, and I will make sure your ortho mode is on to rotate your door at the required position, then click. Then I will make trim, TR enter, delete this part, doesn't work, so I need to exclude this part. Let's try trim. Here you go. This part does not work, so I will exclude it. Trim this part and this part. That makes sense? That makes sense. So let me repeat it one more time. We have this door. This door is left door. Inserted at this corner. Inserted at this corner. So insert a block. I will use the left door. Don't. Here is the left door. I will insert it at this corner. AutoCAD will ask you two questions. First scale, second scale. So I will put one enter, one enter. Your rotation, go ahead and rotate your mouse until you find the correct position, then click. Trim, TR, enter, enter. I will delete the part of wall bounded by the door. To delete the extra parts from your door, you need to exclude it, then trim. I can remove the extra parts. That makes sense? So guys, if you would like to draw architectural plan, first step, we need to draw the walls regardless. We don't have we don't have the doors. Then I will insert my doors as blocks. And then with trim, I will delete the part of the wall bounded by the location of your door. Let's do it one more time. This door, for example, this one, it's left. This one is left. So insert, or I enter, door left. Don't. Here is the left. AutoCAD will ask you two questions to define the scale. One enter, one enter. Rotation, go ahead and rotate your mouse until you reach the required position, then click. Go ahead and exclude. Make sure your multi-line is excluded to be able to make trim. Make sure your block or your door is excluded to be able to trim the extra parts. That makes sense? I think we can do more. This one left and this one is right. So let's do this one is left at this corner. One enter, one enter. There you go. And we have door right at this corner. Then one enter, one enter. No, this one is left also. Sorry. One enter, one enter. Here you go. Then I will exclude, I did. Exclude, I did. So trim this part and this part, this part and this part. Then exclude this block and this block. TR, enter, enter. If you have something missing, you can make chamfer and adjust it. I think we have one more here. What happened with the column? Looks like I did move. Anyway, we have a door here. It's door right at this corner. Is it right? Yes. But the corner should be here. One enter. There you go. We can move it to adjust it more. Yes. Then I can do trim like this. And exclude to trim the extra parts in your door. Okay. We can put our dimensions. So I can select the dimension layer and the dimension linear between this line and this line. You can adjust this dimension by selecting it, modify properties, and adjust the primary unit to be how many decimal number, 2 will be enough. You can adjust the height, text height to be 0.25 will be good, I think. So dimension, linear, and continue your dimension. You can adjust the rest by matching properties. And I highly recommend to put one dimension from the beginning to the end. And make match properties. Very good. The same here. Dimension linear. Click at the beginning, click at the end, and one more click. One before the start and the end. And we can adjust by matching properties. There you go. Okay. We have some furniture. For example, for this bedroom, we have bed. We have, for this living room, we have a couch, we have a food table, and we have some furniture for the architectural drawing. We can make copy these furniture from a different project. For me, I have here this project. I will put this file with this video so you can download it. These are the furniture. For example, I would like to copy this bed from this file or this project to my project. So just select it, then edit, copy, go to your project, then edit, paste. Here is the bedroom, the bed. That makes sense? And you can use move to adjust it. Go back to the project. For the living room, this is the food table. Select it, edit, copy. Go to your file or your project, edit, paste. There you go. For example, for the bathroom, we have the step for the bathroom. We can select all of them. Edit, copy, and then go to your project, edit, paste. You can get them. And you can adjust them. Where is the bathroom here? The bathroom is located here. Once you get them, you can adjust, move this one. This one should be rotated 90 degrees. Then I can move it from this point to here. That makes sense. For this sink, it should be here. For this one to be at this corner. So I can use move to adjust the location of them as you like. That makes sense? This is how to finish or how to draw your architectural plan. It's very easy, very interesting. Keep these steps in your mind. These walls is drawn using a multi-line. I will start first with the center line. Label your circle with text, put your dimension, draw your walls, regardless you have doors or not. And then you will put your door, and then using a trim, you can delete the part of the wall bounded by the boundaries of the door. how to put your furniture. You can open an old project, and this old project will have the what you need. You can select anything and then edit, copy, then go back to your project and then edit, paste. That makes sense. Using a copy, using rotate, using move, you can adjust your furniture in your architectural plane.